How to make Indian delicacy called Namkeen Matri. For this we have taken maida, we have taken ajwain, we have taken jeera. No jeera, salt only. And now we're going to be heating up some water. And the water has to be lukewarm to slightly hot, not too boiling. And in addition to heating up the water, we are also heating up a little bit of oil. The reason is, first you need to put oil, hot oil. It has to be hot oil and hot water.
Much hot.
Little bit hot, just so you don't burn yourself basically. And then we will start kneading the dough. So you put the hot oil in the dough and circle it around. Don't concentrate it, and be very careful at this point to make sure the oil is not too hot, because you can burn yourself. So slowly gauge it, see if it's doable, and start mixing it. And the mixing has to be done in this particular manner. That way the oil is mixing properly with the dough. And keep on rotating the bowl, that way you get all the oil mixed with the dough. You can also use ghee, but it can be slightly unhealthy, so vegetable oil is preferred way to do it. But if the oil is less and you're not able to form the dough, you need to add more. After the oil has been put in, keep on mixing it, keep on kneading the dough. The main point is to get the oil and flour mixture as uniform as possible and have oil in almost every single granule. And how to tell when the dough is ready is when you're able to clump up the dough and it forms in. And that much oil is sufficient for it to be soft. If it's less than that and it's crumbling through, you need to add more oil. If it's too oily, well, you need to add more flour. And this thing is ready. Now we're going to be adding water slowly, very, very slowly. And again, the water is also warm, so be careful. And similar to before, we're going to be adding the oil in a circular manner. That way we are adding oil very slowly. And don't add all the water at the same time. We are using approximately 3 cups of water, but we're going to be eyeballing it to see how much we really need. So do not add the entire 3 cups. Keep on kneading the dough. This is a very laborious process, so pace yourself. Preferably do it in the morning, that way you're not tired. And a quick tip, as you're kneading the dough, if the dough is too much, put it on the side in a separate container and keep on kneading the dough. Once you have done the dough, it should look like this, Play-Doh, hard dough consistency, and it should be rather stiff. It took about 10 minutes to get it all made up, and then all you have to do is make small tiny balls like this using your hand, pinch it off. Use a clean surface. We are using a glass countertop. It's completely plain, so it's not the harsh one. Alright, now the prep is getting forward. We did take out the rolling pin. We got our temporary station ready, and we are heating up about 2 liters of oil. Vegetable oil or canola oil is better because it has a high smoke point. That's getting done. We also have some mustard oil.
Mustard oil
you can put mustard oil, or if you want you can put regular oil. And just turn them into small flat discs, and put 1 or 2 black peppercorn for extra flavor right in the middle. And trust me, it makes a big difference when you fry it. And here is the technique. As you can see, you roll it once, you roll it twice, just get it in a approximate round shape, put 1 black peppercorn, smash it, and that's the end result. You can put 1, you can put 3. The main purpose is to crush the black pepper that's put right in the middle. And you put it 2 and smash, and you hear the click sound, and that's it, it's done. And how to test the oil? You just take a small dough ball, drop it in. As soon as it starts lifting up, as soon as it drops in, oil is ready. At that point, reduce the heat to medium high, that the oil doesn't start smoking, and take that excessive dough and put it onto the side. And now we are going to move to the main step, which is frying it. The other thing is the oil is almost glistening. It's not smoking just yet, but the fan is on, that way we don't have the smoke alarm going off. Alright, the oil is ready, and now we're putting it in. And be careful again as you're putting it in. Let it just drop and don't mess around with it, because if you do, it's going to start breaking up. And as you can see, we're putting 3 or 4 of them. We're spreading them out, and they are going to be rotating automatically. Put as many as you can, And again, the oil right now is slightly hot, about 350, and we want to keep it at the medium heat, that way it doesn't burn up the thing. And once all of them are in, don't immediately start messing around with it because it's going to break up, but we need to push it in. Quick tip, if you don't want your matris to swell up, make sure to take a fork and poke holes in it, otherwise they are going to start swelling up. Me personally, I prefer the one that is swollen up because they become extra crunchy and crispy. And this is the second way of making it, which is with the fork. Again, same procedure, and again, put the holes in it prior to putting the black peppercorn in it, that way it doesn't become too holy, and just crush it in and it's ready. And while you might think that this is ready to be flipped over, no, this has to be left alone. Don't mess around with it, let the oil do its job. And again, the gas is at medium high heat right now. Alright, we did flip them over, and this is the color that you're looking for. And the other indication is the bubbling of the oil around the matris is going to become really less. That will be a good indicator that they are ready to come out of the hot oil shower bath. And just take care when you're taking it out. Just put them on the side, let them drain a little bit, and with the drop in, pick them up again. Be careful though. And then once that's done, just put them in a dry paper towel or wire rack, whatever you want to do. That way the oil can drain out of them. And once that's done, just put them in an airtight container, and they will be able to stay in there for 2 or 3 weeks easy without spoiling. However, majority of the time they're gone within a week, although they can last up to a month because they are fried and they have oil and they have salt in it. So, and as always, like, comment, subscribe. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below and we will respond back.